Alright guys, welcome to today outlook on EURUSD. This is 15th of December 2025. So my name is Eugene Benson. My contact, I'm a Nigerian. My email bigtimeinternationalcompany@gmail.com, and the strategy I trade is called Institutional Fusion Equilibrium, IFE, founded by me. Okay, so you're going to look out what the market have for us today. Okay, so this is EURUSD, and this is the monthly time frame. We are currently on bullish trend where we have our fusion equilibrium here on my strategy, so since we are on a bullish trend in the monthly time frame, let's check what the weekly time frame have. Okay, still on a massive bullish trend here. Connect this point to this point. We have break of structure here. The market give a swap of liquidity here, and this is a break of structure. So we are still on a massive bullish trend in the weekly time frame. So monthly time frame bullish, weekly time frame bullish. Now let's check what's on the daily time frame. Wow, and as such, daily time frame, we are still on a bullish trend. Now if we use this marker here with these parts, and we bring out this structure, this is a bullish trend because we have the break of structure here. That's very good. So what is our expectation in this market? Okay, monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish. That's what we call trend alignment. Since we have this trend alignment from the 3 time frame, we are not going to do anything crazy in this market. All we have to do is to buy. Okay, so we're going to look for a buy. Now where are we going to look for a buy? Let's check our 4 hours. Alright, this is very cool. Yeah, in fact, everything in this market is just bullish. You can see right from our 4 hours, we have gotten break of structure here. So based on our daily time frame, we have another break of structure here, and this market have not give us the deep retracement of this break of structure here. Okay, it has given us that, right? This is a retracement of this break of structure we have right here. Where is my part? This is a retracement. This is a retracement of that break of structure, and now we still have another break of structure here. You see that, right? Which is this one. So our expectation in this market from the 4 hours time frame is for us, because we don't buy market at the top. That's the truth. We are not going to buy this market here. You see that, right? We are not going to buy this market here, because what happened, since I trade institutional fusion equilibrium, we wait for the institution, because the institution buy at a very cheap price and sell at a very expensive price. So we just have to wait for the institution to retrace this market down to the cheap price. And right from this my equilibrium here, I think this market became cheap this side. That's what my trading strategy is telling me, that the market will be cheaper here. So right from here, we'll be expecting to buy this market and then get our take profit here at the stop of this liquidity. You see that, right? So my expectation is to buy this market once this market come here. I'm looking out to buy this market from here today. If the market reach here today, I'm looking at to buy this market. Then if I want to take an expensive trade, if I want to take an expensive trade, wow, this is a very nice setup. So if I want to take an expensive trade, then what we call a counter trend trade is for me to watch out how I can also sell this market from this point, which is a counter trend, because all we see today is buy. So if I'm selling this market from here to this point, is an expensive trade. You see that, right? Like, it's a very risky trade, but I'm going to sell this market. You see that, right? Because I love taking risks. That risk, no Ferrari, So I'm just only waiting for this 4 hours candle, waiting for this 4 hours candle right here to break. See that, right? I'm just waiting for a 4 hours red candle to break this structure. So once we have break of structure here, I'll be looking for sale. That's the truth. Once we have break of structure, to confirm that at least the market trend in the 4 hours have shifted to bearish. So because currently we are still on bullish, even right at the top here. So from there, I'll be looking to shut down this market from this point down to here. So that's just my setup for today, and I'm going to watch this market and make sure I make some crazy ton of money from it. So but the trade here, the main trade for today is the buy trade. This was the buy trade, because everything bullish trend, everything is bullish in the market. So the risky trade is the sell trade. Why the major trade for today is the buy trade. So if I lost here, I won't feel bad, but if I make profit here, I'll recover. So that's it. That's the outlook for EURUSD for today, guys. So thank you very much. I'm still your best trader, and I share my contact early if you want to learn more, because that's not the only confirmation I need to enter this trade. There are other confirmation like the entry strategy, and the exit strategy. Yeah, and if you want to learn about my strategy, you can contact me on WhatsApp or call or send me an email. You get there and I will teach you how to enter this market when you come from here, and how to sell this market at this point. So thank you very much, and that's the outlook for EURUSD for today. Thank you, guys. Bye, and God bless you.